brain exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine and Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor. That you can't wait to comment on my mistakes and my blunders. Hey, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I'm the most hated, but play I'm taking your date and your woman. Oh dang, your date is your woman. I trade her later if you want her. And she bring friction like Raiden and Blanca. Statements behaving like Saint dangerous when drinking angry. The same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bomber. Hit you with sticks. What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? This your boy Hen checking on in, man. Welcome to my channel, man. This episode 41 to the Pull Out Game podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm having fun doing this, man. Like, get y'all onto these jerseys and the authentics, you know what I'm saying? I had these jerseys like for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Some I ain't had for years, some I not too long ago got, but I still be collecting. I'm a jersey collector too, besides doing music. And the podcast is something like the vent, talk your stuff, and at the same time showcase the jerseys. And this is the home of the most wildest, most dangerous, most craziest, most different, most unique jersey collection on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, y'all gonna get these jerseys, man. So y'all know the jerseys coming. But look, man, before we get into the jerseys, I want to talk about something else, man. I want to talk about the music industry. And when I say the music industry, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no specific rappers or singers or nothing like that. I'm talking about the industry. And I'm not happy with the industry, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy with it. The reason I'm not happy with it is because they're not doing right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, back in the day when CDs was was in high demand, when they had CDs, I'm talking about, because like I said, I do music too. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist too. You know what I'm saying? But when they had CDs, man, in high demand, they had CDs you would sell them in the streets, independent. We even talking about the people that made it got a big time record deal and stuff, like the Def Jams and Sony Records and all that. We talking about the independent artists, man. You know what I'm saying? The people trying to make it, up and coming artists trying to get it. And what I don't like about the industry is, okay, when we was selling CDs and sell them in the street, getting your CDs pressed up, getting your cover made, and you had to pay money for all that. I had to pay money for that. But you knew you were gonna get the money back if you had you had a fan base. And the CDs was selling, man. Like, for instance, you sell one CD, man, you might make $5 off a CD. You might make $10. You know what I'm saying? If you can maneuver it right, you can make $15, whatever, like they did in the real record stores back then. But yeah, you make $5 a CD, then you know what I'm saying, then you sell another CD, $5, $5. Next thing you know, at the end of the day, you probably came back home with like $300-400 in one day. But see, well, I don't like the music industry now. See, the record labels knew that, you know what I'm saying, people was out here making good money, and they didn't have their hand in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't like about the government and the politics stuff. And what I mean, I ain't talking about all this other Trump stuff and all that. I'm talking about politics with the music. I don't like it because, when the labels and stuff seem like all the artists making money under the table without their hand in it, they didn't like it. So then they started finding ways, making deals with car companies and all that. And they plan was look, they working with the car company, the record labels, working with car companies now. And the reason I say that, they ventured in together to get rid of CD players. You get rid of CD players, you can't listen to CDs no more, really. You had actual CD player headphone, but they really, they really obsolete. They really don't make those no more. So the main source of CDs, when you listen to CDs, is in the car. So the company, record label, got together with the car companies, and the update, if you notice, anything 2018 or 2019 on up, it's no CD players in the car. And the record label, they joined together with the car companies, and they took away the CD players out the car. Now you got to listen to music online, on your phone, through hard drives and Zoom players and iPads and stuff like that. It's no CD players no more. And I feel like what was going on, the record label were mad because people were making hand over fist with money, but they hands wasn't in it. The record label hands wasn't in it. So what they did was they were like, look, man, we're gonna get rid of all the CD players. And then, if they want their music heard, they can't press up no CDs and do all that. They want it heard, they gotta come through what? They gotta come through the streaming services now. You know what I'm saying? The streaming services, you know what I'm saying? You got like different you got all kind of streaming services, man, like just different kinds out there. You know what I'm saying? They have different ones in case you like, okay, you didn't catch this one, you go to that one, go to that one. They trying to find some way, well, like, okay, you do music, we need you on these sites, these streaming sites. And why did they want people, artists on these streaming sites so bad? Because, everything's on their terms now. Everything on their terms. Like you want your music heard, you gotta come through us. But when you come through us, we got a couple rules and regulations you gotta abide by. You gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the only way you get your music heard, it got to come through us. And when it come through us, this is what I want. So I want a certain percentage, and it be a lot of percentage. You know what I'm saying? Cause for instance, man, it's crazy. Like when you like sell CDs under the table, like how we're going on, man. I'm talking about, like I said, you can bring in about $500, $600, $700 a day. Like, I mean, if you really out there selling, you go to a big city, you know what I'm saying, you got a nice little fan base, or you be online, tell people like where you gonna be at, and they really rocking with you, and you might gain some new fans they even know about you. Man, like I said, you might bring home, it might not even be $700. It might be like $100, $150, but I'm saying you making money though. You steady making money off of it. You making money off your hard-earned work. But these streaming services, man, I ain't happy with it because, man, you could like, I mean, come on, man. You could have like, just say for instance, like, it's just estimation. But, but it's just how it really is though. You could have like, you know what I'm saying, might have like, I'm just guessing. I ain't got no calculator, nothing like that, so don't quote me on it. But you could like sell like no, not even sell. Yeah, you could sell like 200 copies or something like that, man. 200 copies. It might bring home like whatever, like $600 or something like that, or $800 or whatever, like 200 copies, man, and $400, whatever. But if the same people on the streaming services listen to like 200 people listen to your whole album, 200 people listen to your whole album or mixtape on the streaming service like Spotify, whatever like that, and like the 200 people listen to it, you probably ain't gonna bring home but like $3. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might like three, you know what I'm saying? Like people buy it or whatever. You're not even gonna make that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you going by streaming, like for instance, you got Snoop Dogg, you got David Banner, you got a lot of artists talk about how they not pleased with the streaming services. And they multi-millionaire big deal rappers. And they ain't even happy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody likes it, man. Cause only thing the streaming service benefit is the record labels, man. They trying to find a way to put a hand in it. Cause they see people out here rapping, making money, singing R&B, and pressing up their music, and it's selling under the table without them. Now they say, okay, we got to get some of y'all money. So how we gonna get some of y'all money? We got to put a hand in it by stopping how y'all get y'all music out there. We're gonna eliminate the CDs. We're gonna eliminate the CD player. We gotta find a way to put our hand in it. People always want to put their hand in stuff. Like for instance, when weed was selling, like well, weed always gonna be selling, like chronic weed and loud and all this stuff, like stuff that people smoke. Like weed was like, and it still is like music. Still is like a big high commodity. It's a big commodity, and like and then the government and the people on the outside looking in, they see like it's a big business. And they've been locking people up all these years, locking people up for weed, locking people up for weed, locking people up for weed. Now they like the government like shit. I see weed is making money just like the music industry was or is or was, whatever. And they said, "Oh, do weed making money?" So I tell you what, we're gonna let y'all sell weed, but only way y'all can sell it, we gotta have our hand in it again. We gotta put our hand in it, and then we pass the law in certain states that hey, y'all can smoke weed and stuff like that. But the only way y'all could buy it, y'all gotta buy it through a certain dispensary or a certain kind of organization or company. Y'all can't, like that. So then it's legal. And the reason that's legal, cause now uh the white man got a hand in it. It's crazy. Like the white man always gotta have his hand in it. So like independent, they see you doing good, they gotta have their hand in it. Then, it's all good now. But it's crazy though, like my thing is this though. If we if we was bad back in the day, how all of a sudden it's good now? It was bad back then, but it's good now. If it's bad then, that means it should always be bad. And I'm not knocking nobody selling weed. I'm saying for the government, like how y'all hypocrites. That's what I'm saying. Like it was bad then. Now all of a sudden it's good now. Like let me know y'all hypocrites. Like the government and the people are hypocrites out here. They just all about money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and reason I think it's so messed up because how is it good now, but the people that been doing the same thing all the years selling weed, they still locked up in prison for years, still locked up. The government and the law ain't even thought about letting them out. Like, what's up with that? They ain't letting them out at all. But it's good now. If it's good now, let the people out that was dealing with weed, let them out of prison. Let them out of jail. How they still locked up? You know why? Because I'll tell you why. It's like that too. And it's dirty, man. The system is dirty. It's like that because when they was selling weed back then, they put all their money in their pocket and they pocket that money. They pocket it. And since they pocket that money, the government and the white man, they didn't have their hand in it. So they gonna keep them locked up because basically what they saying, you ain't let us get none of your money though. So you gonna stay locked up. See, these people out here, they trying to go by the dispensary and they trying to get weed other way legally. So, well, we can have our hand in it. So they good. But y'all didn't give us none of y'all money that y'all earned and stuff. It's legal now. But since y'all didn't give us none of that money back then, y'all gotta stay locked up. And that dirty is hell. It's dirty, man. I'm just saying, come on, dude. Like the government crooked as hell, man. Let them people out, man. Man, free all them people that been selling weed, man, and get caught with weed and let them out, man. Come on, man. Y'all some hypocrites with that, man. I don't like that. And one more thing too. All this thing, been man, been a lot going on too with like the pop the balloon videos on YouTube. Pop the balloon, pop the balloon, pop the balloon. Pop the balloon been doing big things. You know what I'm saying? So now it been doing good independent on YouTube. Everybody doing their own thing. Now here come Netflix. They want to put their hand in it. I won't let nobody just be great like that. Everybody gotta have a piece of the pie, man. You know what I'm saying? So they see Pop the Balloon videos is doing like real major and real big and stuff like that. Shout out to the female Arlette Amuli. Yeah, like she like the dopest one though. And I think they the one targeted her won't be on Netflix because she doing like the biggest. Her and her husband BM, a dude named BM and stuff. So like the married couple doing the Pop the Balloon. But yeah, they been doing big things. And here come Netflix running, want a piece of the action, piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? Like, want to put their hand in it. Every time something like doing real major, the government or somebody like corporate got to put their hand in it. You know what I'm saying? When they been independent, doing well for so long, they got to put their hand in it. And yeah, man, it been a lot of that going on, man. But I don't like that streaming stuff, man, because like Snoop said, man, and David Banner said it, like, you could sell like 1,000,000 copies, man, 2-3 million copies. And you know what I'm saying? You might come away with like what? Shit, $800 or $1,200. And you don't like sold them and you don't stream them any records, them any songs. Come on, man. That highway robbery right there, man. Like, man, I don't like it, man. I don't like that streaming stuff, man. I understand people like, um, I'll be saying on streaming platforms everywhere and stuff like that. It sound good, but at the end of the day, man, let's be real, man. Like the streaming ain't making no money, man. It's not making no money, man. I'm talking about like checks and stuff, man. Like I said, I used to like, you know what I'm saying, sell my CDs. And you still get my music though, you know what I'm saying, hit me up, holler at me and stuff. But like CDs and stuff, I remember when CD was in real high demand, you know, so I had so many copy pressed up, you know what I'm saying, selling like $5. Sometimes people give an extra donation like $10, like that. You know, if I had to ship off a CD, you know what I'm saying, they were like overseas, I had to charge a little more because, you know, for the taxing of the CD, you know, getting shipped out of town or overseas or something like that. So, but man, I'm talking about you to make a killing, man. I'm talking about like, man, like 1 month, I'm making a nice penny, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a nice penny, way more than like these streaming services like getting paid out here, man. The artists, man, like it's sad how they doing artists, man. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. You know, it's crazy, man. The government, they doing it exactly the way they want it to be done. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through them. You know what I'm saying? Get your music out there, and when you do go through them, they're gonna give you like damn near like pennies for your hard-earned work. You know what I'm saying? It's sad out here, man. Life is just it's changing for the worse on a lot of things, man. I don't like it. But look, man, we finna get into the first jersey. Man, this dude right here, man, legend, man, legend. Had to tip my hat off to this dude, man. And like, it's all these jerseys, man. Like, legends, man. Giving you nothing but legends, nothing but legends, man. And like I said, this dude right here, he's an icon, man. And he hailed from Puerto Rico, man, and big time dude, man. Big time dude, man. I'm talking about this dude is legendary, man. He's an icon, man. To me, he's like a Bob Marley of this sport, man. Like dude was like dope, man. You know, Bob Marley was like, you know, he was just a cultural icon. Like, and this dude right here, he give me like that vibe of this sport, man. Like he is. But look, who we talking about, man, is no other than this dude right here, man. Legendary, man. Y'all stop playing with this guy. Man, who is this right here, man? Who is this right here, man? For the Pittsburgh Pirates, man. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, man. Who is this, man? Come on, man. Y'all see the number, man. 21. Y'all see the number. Y'all see the patch. Pittsburgh Pirates patch. Come on, man. Who is this, man? Number 21 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. If y'all don't know, man, come on, man. This Roberto Clemente, man. Roberto Clemente, man. Yeah, man. All still everything Roberto Clemente, Pittsburgh Pirates jersey, man. Stop playing with this guy, man. Yeah, this dude right here is a whole legend, man. I'm talking about he a legend. Y'all stop playing, man. Yeah, man. Roberto Clemente, man. All state everything Pittsburgh Pirates jersey, man. Come on, man. Y'all see it? Y'all see it, man. Let's talk about Roberto Clemente, man. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Where'd I start off with this guy, man? Roberto Clemente, man. He was born in Puerto Rico, man. And he like he like a cultural icon for real, man. Um, he was born in Barrio San Anton, Carolina. It's spelled Carolina, but for some reason they say Carolina, Puerto Rico. He was born in Carolina, Puerto Rico, in 1934, man. And then it's another like as he got older, you know what I'm saying, he was signed with, I can't even pronounce the name. We'll have it on the screen. Is it Cangrejeros de Santruz? Yeah, some baseball team. It's a crazy name, man. We're gonna put it up on the screen, but yeah, man. So he got signed at like 18, man. And yeah, so you know, he working his way up through the rankings, of course, you know what I'm saying? And he got contracted by the Brooklyn Dodgers, man. You know what I'm saying, for $15,000. And like in 1954, that when that went down. In 1955, that's when he signed with the Pittsburgh Pirates, man. Like, and dude, he took off, did his thing, and one thing about Roberto Clemente, man, they gave him a lot of flack, man. Like the media and people, like cause Roberto Clemente, he was Puerto Rican, and he was Puerto Rican, so like he used to say words a certain way and like that, and even though the media knew what he meant by certain words, like how know what he was trying to say, they used to say the exact same way in their newspapers, trying to mock him the way he talked and way he pronounced words. They would like treat him real bad and stuff, man. And like they always like was being dirty towards him, man. Like they didn't want him to succeed, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like black and Latino, man. And they just didn't like him, man. They used to treat him bad and you know what I'm saying, and talk behind his back and write like mean stuff in the newspaper about him and stuff like that, man. But it's crazy though because Roberto Clemente, he'll give you the shirt off his back, man. You know what I'm saying? And through all that adversity, he still was like dope, man. Like he was still like up there with the ranking. He was like good friends with like Willie Mays. Uh, he was good friend with Hank Aaron. Like they was like all close and stuff like that, man. And they came up like damn near together, man. And like, come on, man, them like three legends right there: Roberto Clemente, um, Willie Mays, and Hank Aaron, man. And um, Roberto Clemente, and another thing too, they used to disrespect him by his name too. Like they used to call him like on the baseball cards. They didn't like spell out his whole name, Roberto Clemente. They used to just call him Bob, like Bob Clemente. Like just being like just like no respect. You know what I'm saying? Like Roberto Clemente want to be called by his name. I know Bob is like short for like Roberto and stuff, but you like they didn't give him that proper respect though. You know what I'm saying? Roberto Clemente, man. That's his name, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his mama called him Roberto. I'm gonna call him Roberto. You know what I'm saying? And the world should too, man. And but yeah, man, dude was dope, man. Like I said, he wasn't just a I'm a Puerto Rican player and stuff like that, man. He was like a great player. You know what I'm saying? He had a 317 batting average, uh, 240 career home runs, 1,305 RBIs. You know what I'm saying? He scored 1,416 runs, won 12 Gold Glove awards, one MVP award. You know what I'm saying? One World Series MVP, and he won two World Series, man. You know what I'm saying? And he played from 1955 to 1972, and he got inducted in the Hall of Fame in 1973. And then, he retired in 1972. Well, he stopped playing in 1972, and he got inducted in the Hall of Fame the next year. And I know people probably saying, how did he get inducted that fast? It take like 5 years to get inducted into the Hall of Fame. Well, this what happened, man. Like he didn't retire like willingly on his own like that. Okay, let me break down what happened, man. Let's say this. First of all, let's say this. Rest in peace to Roberto Clemente, man. Rest in peace. And yeah. So what happened was, um, in Nicaragua, yeah, it's hard for me to say that in Nicaragua. Um, I'm saying uh, over there where he at, where he from, and and like over there, like they wasn't doing good. They had like this big earthquake, and it damaged a lot of stuff. And that's like in his area where he from, and Roberto Clemente loved to give back, and not that he not just he loved to give back, he loved to give back to his city especially too, man, like his hometown and his country and all that, man. So when that bad earthquake hit, it hit real bad and it damaged a lot of buildings, a lot of homes. So what he did was he flew over there because they were like, like the government and were trying to give food, but a lot of that food wasn't making it over there, and it just wasn't working. So Roberto Clemente seen they were struggling over there. So what he did, he got his team together. You know what I'm saying? Got some airplanes and and they flew over there with pounds of food, a lot of food, a lot of food, a lot of food, man, and a lot of clothes and a lot of stuff, man, for the people, man. And he went over there and fed them and man, he did a lot for them, man. But okay, so he did that, but on the way coming back, man, the plane wasn't acting right, man, and he ended up crashing, man, in the I don't know, the Gulf Coast. I don't know, it was somewhere I can't remember where he crashed at, man, but he crashed in the I think it was a lake or a river. I don't know which one it was at, but he crashed into an ocean river, and yeah, man, he didn't make it. And the thing was, they never found his body, and they never found his body. So you know, like 3 months later after that happened, that's when they inducted him to the Hall of Fame, man. So that's why, like, you know, he got inducted so quick. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a sad moment, man. I hate all that happened. And yeah, man, it was Roberto Clemente, man. And y'all seen the numbers I just broke down to y'all, man. Who he was and what he did. Um, like I said, they stay disrespecting that man. And you know what I'm saying? They just didn't treat him right, man. But Roberto Clemente, he still carried everything with class. You know what I'm saying? He was a Puerto Rican, and I think he was the first Puerto Rican to win a World Series, man. The first Puerto Rican to win an MVP in baseball. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, dude was dope, man. They just want to give him flowers, man. This the jersey right here, man. The authentic, all stitch, everything. Roberto Clemente, man. Let me show y'all the jersey again, man. Let's do this, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Roberto Clemente, man. Yep. All stitch, everything, man. Yeah, man. This how we doing it on episode 41, man. We're bringing out the number 21. Roberto Clemente, man. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Pittsburgh Pirates. Yeah, man. This jersey is dope, man. Like I said, don't forget that patch, man. That patch is dope. Yeah, man. Pittsburgh Pirates, all stitch, everything. Roberto Clemente, man. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, and it's crazy too, man, about Roberto Clemente. His wife always to say, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people said it too, but his wife broke it down that he was kind of like on some Biggie and Tupac stuff, not to the extent they was, but really what they got in common that Biggie and Pop, they always used to bring up like, in they raps like that they gonna die early. You know what I'm saying? Or they used to speak on it or whatever. Like they always like gave you that emotion or telling you that they ain't gonna live long. They gonna die at an early age. And Roberto Clemente was the same way. He always expressed to his wife that he ain't got much time on this earth. He ain't gonna live long. And and that's exactly what happened, man. Like he died at an early age, man, and that was sad though, man. It's like it was just sad though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They give a moment of silence, man, for Roberto Clemente, man. Come on, man. Like, yeah. Man, come on, man. It was sad though, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, Hank Aaron, a lot of them was saying like it kind of reminded them like, when JFK died at the time and how that went down and you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a Martin Luther King type thing, but Martin Luther King got assassinated. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X got assassinated. He died in a plane crash. Robert Roberto Clemente. You know what I'm saying? And it was just still sad though, man. Just see somebody like with that much heart. He was just giving back to his community, to his like his country. And you know what I'm saying? On top of that, a hell of a baseball player, a hell of a humanitarian, like a great person. And you just hate somebody that got all that in one, that, die and pass away, and to the point that you don't even know where they body at. To this day, we don't even know where Roberto Clemente body at, man. Like, it's sad, man. He deserved better than that. And then it's not nobody's fault, you know what I'm saying? The plane crash happened, and so, nobody fault like that. But it's just sad that it happened like that. And Roberto Clemente was like a man. He was a big force in baseball history, man. He still is, man. Like, he's a big contribution to baseball history, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got one World Series MVP and been in two World Series, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, it's sad, man. It's just sad, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all get better than mine, man. I just work here, man. But Roberto Clemente, man, he played 18 seasons with the Pittsburgh Pirates, man. You know what I'm saying? The only team he played for. And dude just dope, man. I just want to show him. I just want to show y'all the jersey and show y'all, man. Like, Roberto Clemente, well respected over here, man. Much love, man. I've been doing a lot of rambling and talking, but hey, man, we just want to let y'all know, man. Like, Roberto Clemente with a real deal, man. You know what I'm saying? And he had speed, he had power. You know what I'm saying? He had 240 home runs, but like, he had other aspects, man. That man had 12 Golden Glove awards, man. Like, 12 Gold Glove awards, man. You can say Golden Glove or Gold Glove, however you want to put it, man. But that man had 12 Gold Glove awards, man. You know what I'm saying? That mean, like, he was a beast with the glove, man, with the catching, man. Like, they're basically saying 12 Defensive Player of the Year awards, man. Like, basically what they saying. Like, if you want a Gold Glove award, basically saying, like, you don't fumble with the baseball, man. You know how to catch the ball, man. You know how to get the job done on the defensive end, man. You know what I'm saying? Gold glove, man. Only time you had a glove on defense. So, you want 12 of them things, man? That's dope, man. Come on, man. Let's give it up for Roberto Clemente, man. Roberto Clemente, man. 18 season with the Pirates, man. That man put that work in, man. Put that time in, put that skill in, put that talent in, man. He put that charity work in, man. You know what I'm saying? He always love to give, man. And y'all stop playing with this guy, man. This dude's a whole legend icon, man. He do give me that Bob Marley type of feel for the baseball world, for the sports world, man. You know what I'm saying? So he one of them guys, man. Y'all stop playing, man. Do your homework, Roberto Clemente, man. All stitch everything Pittsburgh Pirate jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? The name long, man. Getting tongue tied a little bit, man. But Pittsburgh Pirate, all stitch everything Roberto Clemente jersey up in here, man. Let's say it one more time. So, you know what I'm saying? To get it right, man. All stitch everything Pittsburgh Pirate Roberto Clemente baseball jersey, man. You already know what time it is, man. If you don't, invest in the watch. But we up out of here, man. I'm up out of here, man. Roberto Clemente. Rest in peace, my boy. Chill.
My brain is exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine or Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good, man? This your boy Hen checking in, man. Segment 2. Pull Out Game Podcast, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Episode 41, man. Had to put on the shades real quick, man. And look, man. I want to say something real quick, man. Before we get to the next jersey, I want to give a shout out and say rest in peace to my homegirl, my people, Annie Robinson, man. A lot of y'all out there in the YouTube world, y'all probably don't know who she is, but Annie Robinson, man, that's somebody, you know what I'm saying, my hometown that I know, man, real cool person, man. Like, she always in great spirits, and she passed away, man. She was good people, man, great people. And She kept a positive attitude all the time, and she was just dope, man. She was just dope as hell. And I hate that she passed, man. She passed. She had cancer. Man, cancer hell, man. Shout out to everybody got cancer. Shout out to my uncle. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, he dealing with cancer. You know what I'm saying? Stay strong, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Got love for you. You know I love you. And yeah, man. But Annie, she was good people. She passed away, and she always was like the person online that she'd take a lot of pictures, and then see what happened was what a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? She had a lot of weight on her, and she lost that weight. And when she lost that weight, she was happy about it. She was excited. You know what I'm saying? So she took pictures. You know what I'm saying? She always was taking pictures and really just enjoying life. A lot of people were looking at it like she was like showing off, and she is. So what? Let her show off. Like she proud of what she accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't with her working in the gym. You know what I'm saying? She got a nice body, nice figure, nice shape, and it looked good. And she want to show the world. What's wrong with that? Like, what's wrong with that? Like, we gotta just quit hating so much. Like, let people live how they live, man. She took a lot of pictures too, man. She took a lot of them, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what she wanted to do, man. And and she would like post little comments or posts on Facebook, whatever about people hating on her. I had hit up one time and just told her like, man, damn what they talking about. Keep doing you. Keep shining. Keep representing, man. Keep doing what make you feel good, man. Y'all do whatever make y'all feel good, man. Y'all keep doing it, man. We ain't talking about doing no cocaine or no dope or nothing like that. I'm talking about stuff that legally make you feel good. That won't get your body messed up or won't get you dead or in jail. If it ain't got nothing to do with that, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Keep representing. Keep doing stuff that make you feel good, man. Like I said, Annie was a great person. She was in great spirits. She was always doing her thing, man. And just much love to Annie, man. She always believed in the years ahead movement, man. You know what I'm saying? And the music, the clothing, you know what I'm saying? The podcast, Pull Out Game podcast, she was representing, man. And yeah, it hurt me bad, man. Find out she was sick, man. Then it hurt me even more. Find out she passed away, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to Annie Robinson, man. Good spirited person, cool. She was silly, nice as hell. Just a dope human being, man. A great soul, man. And she'll never be forgotten, man. You know what I'm saying? And she always used to represent, like, showing love to my music. She was a big fan of my music. And you know what I'm saying? And it's people like her that keep me motivated. You know what I'm saying? To keep me doing music, to keep me doing the podcast. A lot of y'all too, man. Y'all keep me motivated, man. You know what I'm saying? With the love and support, man. I thank y'all, man, for all the like, the shares, the comments, man. I mean, all that, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? The subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Please subscribe if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. You know what I'm saying? And I'm rocking with y'all, man. We rocking with y'all. Pull Out Game Podcast, rocking with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I love showing these jerseys to y'all, man. It's like, I just have fun doing this, man. Like, when I first like thought about doing that, like I said, I didn't know how they were gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. And you had people like Annie Robinson was saying like she can't wait till it drop, and therefore she was sick and stuff, and she was just saying like she ready for it and she gonna support it, and she have been, and she got sick, man. Understandable. You ain't thinking about no entertainment, this and that. You just trying to get your health back right. So that understandable. Handle your business. I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? And you had to do what you got to do, man. Look after yourself. You know what I'm saying? As you should. So, but yeah, Annie, like I said, just want to take time to show her love and shout out to my uncle. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he's sick right now, and man, it's cancer stuff. I don't like it. It's rough, man. It's really rough. But like I said, shout out to Annie too, man. Rest in peace to Annie, man, for real. And we're gonna keep rocking, man. We're gonna dedicate the episode to Annie Robinson, man, and my uncle, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I would say my uncle name, but he probably don't want his name out there like that. He going through it right now, so I try to respect everybody that's still dealing with it. So but uncle, that's my dog, man. Shout out to my uncle, man. The coolest uncle you could ever have, man. Unc, man. Shout out to Unc. But yeah, but I just try to give everybody respect, man. And this show all about paying respect, giving people they flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? But Unc, we rocking with you, man. We got your back, and Annie, rest in peace, man. You were loved, man. Like you good people, man. You were loved by many. And yeah, man. You don't get people like that every day. So when you get people like Annie and my aunt, man, better cherish them folks, man. They one of a kind people, man, for real. And I ain't saying that because I know them. You knew these people, you'll know they one of a kind, man. They good, great people, man, for real. So yeah, shout out to my people, man. And Annie, you lived a good life, man. Good people. And you ain't in pain no more. God got you now, man. So you good. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. If you up there, man, tell my big mama and my Sarah and all my people, man. Sight Pacino, my boy Sight, Tremaine. Tell all them I said what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? They give them a hug for me, man. You know what I'm saying? My people, man. But look, man. We ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer with that. You know what I'm saying? We had to speak on Annie real quick and my aunt, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all trying to see these jerseys. So yeah, we finna get to the jerseys, man. And yeah. The next jersey finna pull out, man. This dude is a bucket getter, man. I'm talking about a real bucket getter. I'm talking about like a fat man going to KFC every day. A bucket getter. I'm talking about for real, man. This dude is no joke, man. He a legend. He an icon. In my book, you know what I'm saying, the NBA world, he an icon. And he just doing big things, man. And he just living life, man. He living life right now, man. Just doing his thing. And dude, man, when it come to getting bucket, it's hard pressed to find a dude better than this dude, man. It's like he one of the top 5, top 10 greatest scorers of all time. But who we talking about? No other than this dude right here. Y'all see it, man. Right here, man. Y'all see number 15 for Denver, the Denver Nugget. All still everything Denver. But man, this right here, man, it's somebody different, man. This ain't Joker. It's Carmelo Anthony. I know y'all seen the 15 for the Denver Nugget. Y'all like, oh, that's Joker, man. But no, man, this Carmelo Anthony, man. He had the 15 before Joker, man. He was in Denver before Joker. The first number 15, man. The first 15 superstar for Denver Nuggets, man. Right here, man. And yeah, man, that man got inducted to the Naismith Hall of Fame, man, for the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Naismith Memorial Hall of Fame. Yeah, man. Carmelo Anthony, man. Y'all already know it, man. Mr. Mello. Carmelo Anthony, boy. Y'all stop playing with this guy. Y'all see it, man. I had to show y'all this right here. Carmelo Anthony. All stitch, everything, man. Y'all see that, man. The Mitchell and Ness patch. The year, the rookie season. Carmelo jersey. Yeah, man. There it is. Carmelo Anthony, man. All stitch, everything. Carmelo. Let's talk about Carmelo, man. Let's talk about O'Melo. Yeah. Yeah, man. Carmelo Anthony, man. You know what I'm saying? Came in the league, man. From the DMV area, man. Man, came in the league doing his thing, getting buckets, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting buckets. Then, of course, he won the championship at Syracuse, man. Boy did his thing, dog. Then he went to the NBA 2003, 2004 season, and came in the same year with LeBron. But look, man, let's talk about that though, man. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. Okay, Carmelo was a rookie 2003, 2004. LeBron was a rookie 2003, 2004. LeBron came in the league. Already the media gave him the nod as like the best in the league or the best rookie, the new next coming Jordan sensation. You know what I'm saying? And what happened was, LeBron had a tattoo on his back called the Chosen One. Yeah, the Sports Illustrated cover, the chosen one. Like they've already given him the key to the league. You know what I'm saying? Already. But like damn, like come on, you got Carmelo over here just won the championship with Syracuse. Like you got a certified winner over here, and then they already gave, like I said, the keys to LeBron, man. Like they already gave him the chosen one title. I said LeBron had the tattoo on his back, came in the league with that. So, but look, man, this the thing though. LeBron ended up winning Rookie of the Year. But let's be real, man. If ain't nobody gonna say it, I'm gonna say it, man. Carmelo Anthony's supposed to win Rookie of the Year over LeBron James. Yes, I said. I mean, and when you're rookie, I mean, what else can you go by but the numbers to be Rookie of the Year? Let's break it down though, man. LeBron James record with, and you know what I'm saying, when he was with Cleveland, his rookie year was 35 and 47. 2 games under 500. You know what I'm saying? In the East. LeBron James, Cleveland record, 35-47, 2 games under 500. I had to say it again. Now, let's shift on to the West. Open that door a little more. Move it over to the West. And yeah, that's my door cracking sound effect. Yeah. Y'all shut up. But Carmelo, he was in Denver, his rookie season. And what was his record? 43 and 39. You know what I'm saying? That was Denver record. You know what I'm saying? 4 games over 500 in a harder conference. Everybody know the Western Conference was harder than the Eastern Conference. And so Carmelo was leading the pack with his team. LeBron was leading the pack with his team. Carmelo had a better record in a harder conference. So, that's another thing right there. He the most valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like, he brought Denver from nothing to this. And then on top of that, let's get a little more deeper. Okay, first of all, you had like LeBron. You had LeBron rookie season numbers, right? Let's talk about his stats. His stats was 20.9 points per game. You know what I'm saying, for the season. And then 5.9 assists and 5.5 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? The average during the season. So, I mean, that was a good number as a rookie. You know what I'm saying? 20.9 points a game, 5.9 assists a game, 5.5 rebounds. Okay. That was happening. That was happening. But then, you know what I'm saying? You got Carmelo. What did Carmelo do though? What did he do? Carmelo, you know what I'm saying? He selected 3rd overall. You know what I'm saying? He was, against the wall underdog compared to LeBron. Because LeBron was selected 1st, everybody know. Carmelo selected 3rd. Oh, that stomach growling, y'all. Got a little hungry. Stomach growling. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, though? You know my stomach growling? I'm finna feed y'all these stats. So, yeah. Carmelo, though, he averaged 21.0 points a game, 6.1 rebounds, you know what I'm saying? And then 2.8 assists. I give LeBron got more assists and stuff, but they only show that LeBron passed it more, and he had better, he had shooters that were getting it done. You know what I'm saying? When you pass the ball, or you make an assist, or you attempt to do an assist, you might do a good pass, and somebody open in the behind the 3-point line, wherever they at, and they missed the shot. It's not your fault that the assistant paying all the way through. They don't want to miss the shot. So that's why I don't hold a lot of weight when it comes to assists. Because you making the right pass, doing the right thing, and they miss the shot. So, and you don't get the credit for it, for the assist. So, I mean, you can't make them make the shot. They should have been in the gym practicing. So, I mean, they won't hold a lot of weight when it comes to assists. Assist is important. It is important because you need that shot, you know what I'm saying, to get the assist, to get the point, to get the win, to get the score. But if you don't make it, it's out of your hands. All you can do is pass it to them. You know what I'm saying? It's up to them to make it. So I can't hold a lot of weight or a lot of flack against Carmelo or even LeBron against when it comes to assists. But, LeBron, had people in the right place at the right time. They, had more assists, But Carmelo was a bucket getter, though, man. He was a bucket getter. So, I mean, at the same time, man, he he really didn't specialize a lot in assists. He can do assists. You mean, of course, you see 2.8 assists a game, but that wasn't Carmelo bread and butter though. That wasn't where he shined at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, y'all, my stomach growling for real, y'all. Like a lot of time, I be doing these podcasts, I be hungry, man. Like I be ready to, go get to it, get something to eat. Sometimes I need to start eating before I do the podcast, but hey, so that's my problem, man. We gonna still give y'all the content. I'm gonna still give you the content, man. But look, um, Carmelo was a beast. But by looking at these numbers, what they tell you though, man? Carmelo should have won Rookie of the Year over LeBron. I mean, like I said, he had better stats. Stats was better, and he had a better record in a harder conference. I mean, what else we going by? I mean, you can't say impact because Carmelo impacted his team more. He had a better record in a harder conference. We ain't even just talking about the individual stats no more. They just talk about like just the team sport, the team aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a better record in a harder conference. I mean, that don't help, like, to sway your mind. I don't know what it is then, man, because clearly individual stat and impact team stats, Carmelo had a better situation going on than LeBron. So how did LeBron get Rookie of the Year over Carmelo? Tell you, man, propaganda politics, man. I mean, it was already set in stone that he would have chosen one. So what it look like Carmelo winning Rookie of the Year, and then LeBron was already the chosen one. But it's just like in boxing though. Like, if it kind of close, you're gonna always give it to the champ or the favorite. They gotta be like clear cut. Now Carmelo had like 27 points a game or something, 26 points a game, and like, what I'm saying, and like 7.6 rebounds, and it looked like way more. I think they had no choice to give it to him then. But since it was kind of close, even though Carmelo clearly had better numbers, but it was still close. So since it was kind of close, they went and gave it to LeBron. They didn't want to, they think nobody would really notice that. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, we're going to give it to LeBron because it's a marketing strategy. They're trying to get LeBron to be that guy. So, you can't make him be that guy if he didn't win Rookie of the Year. So that's where they're like, we're gonna start with Rookie of the Year. We're gonna keep like, hyping him up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, LeBron been balling. Don't get me wrong. Like LeBron and Carmelo went at it. Like what I'm talking going at it. They went at it. Like I ain't gonna take that away from LeBron or Carmelo. They went at it. I'm talking about like them rookie seasons. Man, that rookie season they went slap at it. I'm talking about like man, and no Diddy at all. You know what I'm saying? Now they been saying LeBron been at a lot of them Diddy parties too. I mean, LeBron been on video talking about ain't no party like a Diddy party. I hope he meant like the legal regular day parties. I hope that's what he was talking about. But a lot of people gonna run with the narrative. I ain't gonna put LeBron in that narrative talking about he was doing stuff with Diddy. I ain't that type of dude that even throw stuff out there like that. I don't know what that man did, but he already admitted he been to the Diddy parties. But I'm gonna say he was at the regular party. I ain't gonna put LeBron in that situation like that. That man, family man, and I know a lot of people saying you don't know what he did though. He Hollywood now. You don't know what they indulge in and all that. I don't know, but since we don't know, we're not gonna say he did do it. I'm gonna be fair with it, man. I ain't no LeBron fan like that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see some more LeBron jerseys on here too, man. Like, cause the man did put work in. You know what I'm saying? But he's nowhere like a GOAT to me. But you can't discredit what the man like done did though. Like far as like actually playing, he can play. He just not this great GOAT thing that people hyping him up to be. But like I said, we ain't talking about LeBron now. We talking about Carmelo. And Carmelo, you know what I'm saying? Well, LeBron do tie into this conversation because we comparing like his numbers. Cause LeBron won Rookie of the Year over Carmelo, which Carmelo should have won Rookie of the Year. So I mean, come on, man. I think Carmelo should have won it. Y'all look at the numbers and don't be biased. You know what I'm saying? Be unbiased about it. Y'all clearly kindly see Carmelo should have took it, man. But Anthony, he was mellow about it. And he chilled about it, man. Only time he wasn't mellow about something, goddamn, when him and Garnett got into it though. Man, y'all remember when Kevin Garnett and Carmelo got into it? Kevin Garnett one of the players say anything to get under your skin. Y'all stay tuned. Got them Kevin Garnett joints too, man. Kevin Garnett, all stitch. I got a dope Garnett for y'all too, man. Y'all, oh my, y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. But look, Carmelo and Garnett got into it on the court, and this when Carmelo and Lala was like fresh. Like I don't even think they were married then. I think they were just like, was they dating or they were just married? I can't remember were they married then or not. But um Kevin Garnett said out his mouth on the court, uh your wife. Yeah, I think they was married then because he said your wife, I think. A wife or girlfriend. But he said, yeah, your wife, she smelled like honey nut Cheerios. Or she tastes like honey nut Cheerios. I think he said taste like it was one of them, but anyway. Either way, you put wife and honey nut Cheerios in the same sentence like that, it ain't gonna fly. And Carmelo was so mad, I think he checked himself out the game. Like a little bit after they had that encounter on the court, he got on the bench, he checked himself out the game, and he waited by the bus. Boston, I think was it Boston Celtics? Yeah, I think yeah, what's the name was already with Boston then. Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen. They already had went to Boston. And yeah, man. Carmelo checked himself out the game, man. Like shit, we gonna handle this. You know what I'm saying? In the locker room. I think they already had left or something like that. So they were getting ready to load up on the bus. Carmelo was waiting outside where Boston bus load up at. He ready to fight Garnett. He ready to fight this dude, man. And Carmelo said on his podcast, shout out to Carmelo and they podcast, the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn podcast. They've been talking about that podcast, and yeah, man, they've been talking about that on the podcast, talking about how Garnett and Carmelo to this day, they talked and seen each other, but they ain't really cool like they should be after all the years, but they keep it cordial though. So ain't no like they see each other on site or nothing like that. So I mean, it what it is though, man. I mean, he talked about that man's wife like that. And I know Garnett just say whatever get on your skin. I'm talking about the NBA insult and disses on the court, man. I'm talking about, man, no hold barred, man. I mean, they gonna say whatever, but I'm talking about, man. I mean, ain't no telling, man. You might got a kid that got autism, man. Like, man. I mean, ain't no telling what they'll say, man. It just ain't no telling, man. You know what I'm saying? Did your son color inside the lines today? You know what I'm saying? You got autism. I don't know. He might say whatever, man. Like, you just never know, man. You just gotta. That's why when people be an NBA champion, that's why, or even a Super Bowl champion, or MLB World Series champion, or whatever champion. That's why them titles mean so much. Not because they outplayed everybody and won the championship, but they outplayed everybody. They dealt through all the trash talking on the courts and on the fields. They withstood all the boos and disses from the fans, all the traveling here and there, and you know what I'm saying, and all the people that's talking stuff in the media to them, and they overcame everything, and they still on now. They overcame all that. They ended up on top as the champion. Yeah, it make you like a little teary eyed and make you feel like just happy and just relieved and just I mean yeah you don't do it everything that the sport can give, bad and good, and you still climb to the mountaintop and snatch that flag. You know what I'm saying? So to me that's dope. That's dope, man. But like I said, Carmelo should have clearly won Rookie of the Year. And what we finna do? Let's show the Carmelo again, man. Let's show the Carmelo again. Yeah, man. Carmelo, man. All stitch everything, man. Carmelo Anthony, man. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it, man. All stitch everything, man. Yeah. Carmelo Anthony. Y'all thought they was the Joker jersey, didn't you? That what y'all thought, didn't it? I know that what y'all thought. Yeah, man. They Carmelo though, man. Like, hey, big shout out to Joker, man. He handling business, man. But this dude was that superstar Denver Nuggets 15 before Joker was, man. And he just now getting his flowers by being inducted into the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? So we had to pull this out, man. This that Carmelo Anthony All-Star everything Denver Nugget rookie season Denver jersey, man. Come on, man. This it right here, man. Carmelo Anthony, man. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, don't forget that patch too, man. Yeah, y'all see it, man. Yeah, the Denver joint right there, man. The Denver Nugget. Man, come on, man. NBA logo. Y'all see it, man. Mitchell and Ness, all still everything. Melo, man. Carmelo. Yeah, man. Look, I want to say this too, man. Um, Shout out to Carmelo, and shout out what Carmelo doing with his son too, man. Because you know, his son turning out to be a hell of a basketball player, man. And I mean, he doing good with his son, man, and let his son like work his own path how he want to go. And I ain't gonna lie, man, Bronny James could take some notes from Carmelo's son, man. Like he doing it the right way. But like I said, I don't really blame Bronny too much. I feel like LeBron forced Bronny into the league, man. Like so, I can't say like maybe he did want to go to the league. Maybe he asked his dad, could you pull some string? And LeBron, you know, pushed him into the league like that. But at the end of the day, he wasn't ready. But y'all watch Carmelo Anthony's son, man. That dude ready, man. That dude is not playing, man. I'm talking about he taking after pops, man. He getting buckets. And hey, look, I ain't mad at Carmelo, man. Look, that man wife was Lala, man. Like Lala was sexy self, man. Like but I commend Carmelo too because he got somebody that was already that kind of established in the entertainment world. He ain't get no Instagram gold digging girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying everybody on Instagram gold diggers, but y'all know who's gold diggers, Instagram models that, you can't be with me unless you make $1 million a year and $5 million a year. Like Ruby Rose said, you can't be with her unless you make $5 million a year. Girl, stop playing. It girl that I know now around the way look better than her. And she ain't ugly at all, but I know girls that I know they got years ahead shirts on look better than her. Stop playing, and then me and them cool. And they don't ask me for nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what we talking about? Ruby Rose, I'm good. I probably not even be your type, but it don't even matter because I know I wouldn't talk to you. $5 million? What? She don't even make that much. But you asking people for $5 million to be with you, like, come on, man. They gotta make $5 million a year. They can't just have $5 million in the bank account. They gotta make $5 million a year. Is you kidding me? Come on, man. You playing? I'm talking about you playing, man. I'm talking for real, man. But it what it is, man. But look, Carmelo Anthony, he did his thing, man. Now they are giving him his flower being in the Hall of Fame. To pull out game, giving you flowers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what can I say? Carmelo Anthony, you did your thing. Then they put you in the Hall of Fame. Now we finna salute you in the pullout game. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is, man. But Carmelo, like I said, you should have won Rookie of the Year. Hands down. You should have won it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. And ain't no hate. The number just it clearly shows. Like it shows, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get your feeling out your pockets, man. Get your heart out your back pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? Put it back where your chest supposed to be, man, and pay attention. The numbers is the numbers. The numbers is the numbers. Carmelo, man. Carmelo, you had a hell of a career, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You was in Denver. And then, you know what I'm saying, you went to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? The Houston Rockets. Then, you know what I'm saying, the Thunder. And then you went to the Portland Blazers. You know what I'm saying? AKA the Portland Trail Blazers. I don't know why they took the Trail Blazers off. Why did they take Trail Blazers off? Why did they take Super Sonics off? Man, just the Portland Blazers and Seattle Sonics. Well, Seattle ain't the team no more, but before they left, before they got, disenfranchised and became the Oklahoma City Thunder, they were just Seattle Sonics. But Sean Kemp days, Gary Payton, Deadly Shrimp days, and you know what I'm saying, all them days like that, man, you already know what time it was, man. Seattle Supersonics. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? IQ said it best, man. Ironic, the Lakers beat the Supersonics. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they Carmelo, man. And I pulled out this Denver Nugget. I put out the Denver Nugget Carmelo because I want to show from like the beginning. Could have put a Syracuse out and all that too, but I want to start, like the rookie season. I wanted to speak on really like how he got robbed for the rookie of the year, how LeBron robbed him. You know what I'm saying? He was already etched in stone that year. It already was marked and stamped that he gonna be the best player coming out the draft. He gonna be the next coming of Jordan and all this stuff like it. Which he definitely ain't no Jordan, but I'm just saying that's what the media market him as, like that next dude. So it would have looked bad. It would have been bad marketing for the NBA and the league if they gave the Rookie of the Year award to Carmelo over LeBron when they're trying to market LeBron to be this big entity thing that he became. So it what it is, man. But Carmelo, I mean, you're a beast out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying? You came in with the headband. LeBron came in with the headband. Y'all both had it in high school, and LeBron didn't go to college, but Carmelo had his headband in college. And yeah, man. So I don't know what reason. Like, a lot of people get on LeBron that he wore it because I don't know. Well, they say he wore it because he's trying to hide his hairline. Like every time the hairline go back, the headband go back. So they were saying that, but then they were saying Carmelo. I don't know how true this is, but they saying Carmelo wearing his headband because he used to keep his hair done and be a lot of grease, in his hair. So the block the sweat from like coming down in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? The head, like Tank Davis. Situation happened. So yeah, so he did that at an early age. You know what I'm saying? So to keep the sweat coming in his eyes with that grease and that sweat hitting his eye, the headband will block it. So it'll just stay at the top of the headband and don't run down. You know what I'm saying? So they said that's why Carmelo wore the headband. That's what I heard though. You know what I'm saying? He kept his hair groomed and greased up even when he took the braids out. Like when he with the Knicks. Like, you know what I'm saying? He kept his hair greased. You know what I'm saying? So, and he didn't want that sweat getting in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? But they saying LeBron wore it because you're trying to protect the hairline. I don't know. Maybe he had grease too. I don't know. I don't know what kind of grease he could have had. You know what I'm saying? But they said that what was going on. But that little headband, little history going on, headband history. Um, but yeah, the Carmelo man, um, well deserved, well deserved, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, doing big thing, doing a podcast and Carmelo, look, man, if you ever get to see this, maybe we can have you on the show, man. Like get you on the show and yeah, get things cracking with that, man, and be a guest. You know what I'm saying? But the Carmelo Anthony and do I got anything else to say about Carmelo? Um, I got anything else to say about Carmelo? Like, I don't know, man. Y'all, while I'm thinking, y'all just look at this jersey, man. This jersey is clean, dude. Like, man, I'm telling you, man, we give y'all. I'm telling you, man, we give y'all these jerseys, man. Like, y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all seen the jersey we dropped last episode. The jerseys I gave y'all last episode, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it's like the Pull Out Game podcast gonna give you, know. I'm just saying. But Carmelo Anthony, you well deserved player, man, to get in the Hall of Fame, man. Oh yeah, another thing too. Um, you know, it just made the announcement that he gonna be in the Hall of Fame. So I pulled out this Denver Nugget jersey. But look, when he really get inducted and like he say his speech and all that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna revisit Carmelo Anthony topic again and we're gonna see probably another jersey get pulled out. But what jersey they gonna be? Syracuse, New York Knicks, I mean whatever jersey, like you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned, man. You know what I'm saying? McDonald All American. I don't know, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all just know Carmelo got his flowers. You know what I'm saying, from the NBA. We had to give it to him too, man. And I wonder why Carmelo never did no acting for real. Like I think he'd be a dope actor. You know what I'm saying? If he took it serious and stuff, maybe he just don't want to do it, or maybe it might be in the works. I don't know. But it don't even matter, man. All I know is this Carmelo Anthony, all stick everything, Denver Nugget jersey. And yeah, man, we up out of here, man. Well, I'm up out of here. And y'all hold that thing down, man. And Carmelo, real quick, I just want to say this, man. Carmelo, he averaged. I'm not average, but he scored 28,000 plus points, and he ranked 10th all time. And he was ranked lower than that. He was like at number 8, number 7, but you know, a few people don't pass him, and KD, you know what I'm saying, don't move down the rankings, don't pass them, and you know how it works. If you rank number 8 or 9 and somebody pass you, you're gonna be 10th and 11th and 12th. You know, you go up. So you know how it worked like that. So it's just the way it worked, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't make the rules, man. I don't make the rules. But all I know is Carmelo, the certified bucket getter. I did love them days when Carmelo and LeBron went at it their rookie year. Like they went to war. They battled. So I can't even knock that, man. But yeah, man. So had to give Carmelo his flower. Congratulations, making it to the Naismith Memorial Hall of Fame. And yeah, man, you deserved it, man. Well earned, man. You didn't win no championship, but you man, you part of the culture, man. You're a big part of the NBA, big part of this culture, man. So you know what I'm saying? The real heads out here know what you done did, the work you done put in. So we ain't gotta even like advertise no more than what we doing, man. You know what I'm saying? The real heads know what you did. The real head know how much you meant to the NBA, to the basketball world, man. Carmelo Anthony, man. He from the DMV area, man. And this guy's not no joke, man. So yeah, we had to give him his flowers, man. But this Carmelo Anthony, all stitch everything, man. Denver Nuggets jersey, man. Stop playing with this guy, man. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all hold it down. Carmelo, congratulations, my boy. Chip.
My brain exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine or Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor.
Yo, what's going on, man? What it is? What's going on, man? This segment 3. You know what I'm saying? Pull Out Game Podcast, episode 41. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Been putting in work, man. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all the content, man. Dropping these stats and this knowledge and this humor and these jerseys, of course. Like, steady working, man. Like, it's a lot of work, but have fun doing it every second, though. Like, gotta keep moving, man. You know what I'm saying? Put the battery in your boy back. You know what I'm saying? A charged battery. We're gonna keep this thing moving. For real. But, look, man. A lot of stuff been going on in the world, man. And, you know, I always said this too, man. Like, I can't say this enough. Like in the 80s and the 90s when there wasn't no internet going on like that, you know, you can only imagine what was going on in the world. But when the internet came along, it gave you an insight and a look on and let you see like how crazy people are in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that the stuff they be doing on the internet just wild as hell, man. You would think like it's people like that actually is doing stuff like this on the other side of the planet, and I wouldn't even know about it one for the internet. But like I said though, a lot of people do this stuff because they know the internet better. So I mean, I said this before, but I had to say that again because it just tripped me out how the internet just, you know, they so all over the place, man, with stuff. Like you just click on the internet, you see like the wildest stuff, like. But now it's getting even more wild because you don't even know it's true or not. Because you looking at a video, you don't know if it's real or it's AI. You know what I'm saying? You look at a female, you don't know if that's her real butt or that's like a BBL. Like you can't really tell stuff no more. I don't know, man. It's wild out here. It's just wild, man. Y'all be careful, man, for real. But speaking of the internet, what's going on that I've been seeing on the internet that like I said, of course we're gonna get to the next jersey, but let's talk about this real quick. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna make it too long. But Anthony Edwards, man. And it's a girl here ended up getting pregnant. And he's saying that he agreed to give her $100,000 for her to get an abortion. And she agreed to do it. She like, yeah, I get abortion. Agreed, shook her head, just like the bobblehead dog. Yep, I do it. Yep, yep. Just kept shaking. Uh-huh. And she said she'll do it. So and the Edward reached in their bag, gave her the 100K, and she said okay. And she took that money and ran to the child support office and put him on child support. So she kept 100,000, didn't get an abortion, and ran to the child support office and and filed a child support claim on Anthony Edwards. So I'm like, man, that's some dirty stuff though, man. And so they saying what Anthony Edwards did, he did a math, did the math on like how much it gonna cost to pay everything up for like 18 years. And his accountant and his team crunched the numbers and figured out it came out to $1 million and some dollars. And then he gave it $1 million like that. And like, look, you take the money right there. I don't owe you nothing else. I done paid it all off. That was smart to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it was smart too, cause he got off at a low price, cause he only had to pay $5,000 a month. They got some child support. You got to pay like what, 80,000 a month, 150,000 a month. I don't know why the hell they would need that much money. I think 5,000 is a lot, but the lifestyle they live in and the cost of keeping up for stuff, I guess I don't know, but $5,000 compared to like 80,000, 90,000, $100,000 a month, shit. So once you pay it off, she can't go back and redo the child support numbers. It's paid off. That's what it is. And he ran and got the money and paid it off. Now he ain't got to worry about owing her nothing like that. And he said he don't have nothing to do with her no more. And I think this is kind of bad for the kid though, because like the kid gonna grow up. The kid didn't ask to be here, and the kid ain't gonna really know who his dad is. And the kid, I don't know if it's gonna be a girl or a boy, but the kid ain't gonna get to know who his dad is based off the fact that both of them fell out, and now she or he got to be without their dad. So that kind of sad though. But what I think Anthony Edwards gonna do is, what I think he gonna do is, I think he gonna be back in the child life, especially he get older. He gonna get more wiser too, man. Cause Anthony Edwards young, and he get older, he gonna reflect on like, damn, I got this kid that didn't ask to be here, and damn, man, they don't even know nothing about me. I made sure they straight financially. You know what I'm saying? If the mama do right, the mama give the money and put the money towards the kid like she's supposed to. Cause a lot of them mamas don't do that. A lot of them mamas don't do that. They use that for a strict payday, a straight up payday, man. So don't even, get a kid like the crumbs and stuff for the money. But what I think Anthony Edwards gonna do, I don't know if he is. I'm just saying my opinion. What I think he gonna wait till she get a little older, and then he gonna try to reach out to her. Like he can't reach out to her now and tell her to pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's a young kid, young baby. But what I think he gonna do, he gonna wait till she get about 9 years old, 10 years old, and then wait till he can talk to her, and he gonna try to explain everything. Then he gonna find a way to get to her. I mean, and that would worth like a lot of money. He can find ways to get to her and stuff, and find out the scheduling, and you know what I'm saying. And I think that's what he gonna do. He gonna wait till she get old enough to understand what's going on, and he gonna break it down. So he gonna be done paid off the child support, and he gonna find a way to catch back up with his daughter or his son or whoever. I don't know. I'm guessing gonna be a daughter, could be a son, but whichever one it be, he gonna wait till they get older. And he gonna break it down to him, man. I don't think he just gonna let it ride like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he just doing that now because he ain't vibing with the mama. You know what I'm saying? With the baby mama. So I seen her too. She look good. I ain't gonna lie, she look good as hell. But he don't like the way that, you know what I'm saying, that she tried to trap him. And he looking at like, oh, you tried to do that to me? So they let me know that what kind of person you is, what kind of person you are. So yeah, I don't want to be around nobody like that. So I do feel Anthony Edwards on that. The only thing is, like, the kid ain't gonna be in his life, man. And somebody didn't ask to be here, and all kids need their daddy, man. You know what I'm saying? And be a fatherless child, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I think they're gonna meet back up later on and hatch everything out. But yeah, man. So I hate that it happened though, but that's life, man. Like life be life, and for life, that's what life gonna be doing. For life, life gonna be life. You know what I'm saying? And that's for life. But yeah, man. It's bad circumstances, the situation, but it what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep going and take everything a day at a time, man. Like I said, man, I just want to say, can't say this enough. Appreciate all y'all subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Drop a comment if y'all can. You know what I'm saying? Hit the, you know what I'm saying? Share this to your people. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you want to share this to, hey, don't let them get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been rocking with your people, man. But don't be stingy, man. Share it to your people, man. You know what I'm saying? Let your people get in on it. Y'all watch it together. You know what I'm saying? But make sure they subscribe too, man. Don't just be watching it together and only one of y'all subscribe or none of y'all subscribe. I need both of y'all subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? You can be 10 of y'all watching. Make sure all 10 of y'all don't hit that button. You know what I'm saying? Get your subscribe on, man. But yeah, man, that what's up. But look, have so much fun doing this, man. So much fun. But in the midst of having this fun, got to do the job, man. And what the job is, pulling out the Nick jersey, man. And the Nick jersey, shit, man. I mean, I gotta think of some more names, man. Cause I don't think I come up with legendary, icon. But you know what, man? It best describe what they are though. Like they are, man. They like superheroes, man. Like all these players I grew up watching. Some of them is like new current players. But like these players, they like superheroes, man. Like I'm not saying they God or nothing like that. I'm just saying they superheroes. Like I grew up watching them. Like we used to look at comic superheroes and stuff like Wolverine, Incredible Hulk. You know what I'm saying? And all these, Thor, Captain America. Like they like superheroes, man. Like you got the rappers. They, we grew up. They were like superheroes, man. You got your Red Man, your Tupac, your Biggie, your Wu Tang, you know what I'm saying? Your UGKs, man, like NWA, like all these. Come on, man, superheroes, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, the Nate Jordan finna pull out, like I said, legendary. You know what I'm saying? Superhero. You know what I'm saying? For real. um, yeah, he a beast, man. He wasn't denied at all, man. And but in a way he was denied, and we'll speak on that too. But hey, ain't nobody perfect, man. But the curly head superhero, man. And who we talking about? Talking about Ray Finkel, man. Ray Finkel, man. Y'all remember Ray Finkel? Lois Einhorn on Ace Ventura Pet Detective? That's who we talking about, man. Ray Finkel. Nah, we ain't talking about Ray Finkel, man. Oh, Ray Finkel, man. Laces in, laces out. Would you like a cookie, son? You remember the mama, Ray Finkel mama? Anyway, y'all go back with Ace Ventura, but we ain't talking about no Ray Finkel today. You know what I'm saying? You should have made that field goal, man. Would, you know what I'm saying? Life would have been much better for you. But since we ain't talking about Ray Finkel, who we talking about, man? We talking about this guy right here, man. We talking about his teammate, man. Who is that, man? This the old school Dan Marino, man. And you know this the old school Dan Marino too, man. They had an NFL pack. This the old school joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Dan Marino, man. Yeah. The all-state everything Dan Marino, man. Talk about old Dan, man. Yeah, man. Ray Finkel teammate, man. And I don't know if y'all know, but it's not really a real player named Ray Finkel. Y'all do know that, right? Ray Finkel is a made-up character, man. And if he is real, that's some new information to me. Hell, I'm lost in. I don't know what's going on. Cause Ray Finkel is a character they made on Ace Ventura to be Dan Marino teammate back in the day, you know. But yeah, this the authentic, real, all state everything Dan Marino Miami Dolphin jersey, man. Miami Dolphin, Dan Marino, man. Y'all stop playing, man. All state everything, man. Look, man, we gonna pull this out for now. The NFL right there. Got that though. NFL tag. Mitchell and Ness up here. Come on, man. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that, man. For real. All state everything, Dan Marino, man. Yeah, man. Y'all see it. The thing clean. Yeah, man. Dan Marino, man. Let's talk about old Dan, dog. Talk about old Dan, man. I don't give a damn. Yep. We giving Dan the day though. Right here, man. All still everything, man. All still everything. Dan Marino, man. Look, Dan Marino. Where is Dan Marino from, man? Dan Marino is from Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow, Black and... Man, Dan Marino from Pittsburgh, man. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, man. You know what I'm saying? The curly head Dan Marino. The curly head Dan Marino, man. And Dan Marino had an afro back in the day, you know. He had the little white folk afro, the curly head afro, you know what I'm saying? That thing, he was, hey, Dan Marino had some soul in him though, man. I'm talking about for real, man. Dan Marino getting them guns and going to all these parties. He was a, you know, he loved to party too, man. But I'm telling you, man, Dan Marino, like I said, then he went to the University of Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying? Pitt U, you know what I'm saying? Is it Pitt U or U Pitt? You know, but anyway, he went to the University of Pittsburgh, man. And man, that man excelled in Pittsburgh, man. And he played there 3 seasons. And all 3 seasons he was 11-1. Like he was that go-to guy, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta love Dan Marino, man. Dan Marino's sister looked up to him a lot. Like everywhere Dan Marino went, the sister was like, "Can I go? Can I be there? Can I go?" Like, nah, Dan Marino, you can't go on going, man. You know, Dan Marino be hitting parties and stuff like that. And yeah, man, Dan, man, this Ray Finkel teammate, man. What else you want me to say, man? Nah, let me stop, man. But Dan Marino, man, like I said, he was born in 1961. And shit, man, 1979, he graduated from Central Catholic High School, man. You know what I'm saying? In 1983, you know what I'm saying? And when he got drafted to them goddamn Dolphins, man. Yeah, the Dolphins came and scooped him up. And in 1984, man, he became the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Offensive Player of the Year. Got his MVP on. I mean, dude, dope, man. Like Dan Marino too. He always had an arm on him, man. Like he always had an arm. Like, man, Dan Marino. Like one thing that the scouting and the coaches liked about him, you know what I'm saying? He had a strong arm and he can throw like passing like the tight windows, man. Like you ain't got that much room. The defender all like draped on the, just all over the you know what I'm saying, the passer, the receiver, and still like Dan Marino still get the ball to him in like tight coverage. He still get the ball to you, man. Like Dan Marino aim was like his target, and the way his aim of his passes was like top tier. Like it's hard to beat this dude, man. So like they had to scoop him up, man. But Dan Marino, like his total career, man, 61,361 yards, man, passing yards. He had 420 touchdowns. Damn, he ain't had no Super Bowl wins, man. 9 Pro Bowl selection. You know what I'm saying? 1 MVP. You know what I'm saying? And Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year award. Damn, Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year award. Like that's dope. You won MVP and the Man of the Year award. Like, come on, man. Then he was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2005. So I mean, come on, man. I mean, I think dude was like, he was just like one of a kind, man. Everybody called Dan Marino the greatest quarterback, hands down, that never won a Super Bowl. And they asked Dan Marino, you know, how do you feel about the title of being the greatest quarterback that never won the Super Bowl. And Dan Marino be honest, like, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he's basically saying, y'all reminded me what I couldn't accomplish. So he didn't like that, man. So he never liked that title, man. He couldn't stand. People say that to him all the time, but he don't like that title. He don't like that stigma, of not winning the Super Bowl. He did everything but that. And then, I know at one point, Dan Marino tore his Achilles, and man, he ended up coming back, but he was struggling, man, and he ended up recovering from it, man. But yeah, man, he played some more season, played some more, and he finally retired, man. They inducted him into the Hall of Fame, and Dan Marino. Another thing too, I want to say too, it's crazy because the Pittsburgh Steelers, his hometown, he's from Pittsburgh. He went to Pittsburgh University in college, and then Pittsburgh was gonna draft him. You know what I'm saying? They was gonna draft him, but see, this the thing though. They never drafted him because it was rumors going around that Dan Marino was doing like hard drugs, and he was snorting cocaine at these parties. Like, he already had the look. He had the shades on all the time. He had the curly afro. Like the party hippie vibe. And there were rumors going around that he was doing that. So going around. So Pittsburgh Steelers overlooked him, skipped over him. You crazy. Dan Marino would have been a Pittsburgh Steeler. You know what I'm saying? But Pittsburgh looked over and a few other teams looked over. Just because of the rumor he was doing hard drugs. So it's crazy too because he was drafted in 83 and 84. The test came out. He already took the test like before he got drafted. But the news didn't come out until his second season that he was clean. He didn't have no drugs in his system. He never did none of that. But, I think Pittsburgh and all them found out about it, but they just weren't really too keen on what was going on. I don't know if they really knew about it, but they missed out a chance on getting Dan Marino, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, and y'all missed out on the opportunity over a rumor, over something that never happened. Dan Marino he didn't even do drugs like that. He just like to party. You know what I'm saying? He like getting Eddie Murphy and the Rick James on. Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, hell. Dan Marino might have been in that video in the background. We don't know. That mother like to party now. You know what I'm saying? All the time. But, it never was no thing that he did drugs that we know of. I wasn't there. I don't know. But all I know is Dan Marino was a hell of a quarterback. I know they don't really put him in like the top 5 quarterbacks all time. I think he should be, or maybe 6 or 5. I think he should be top 5. But the reason a lot of people don't put him in the top 5 because he ain't got no rings though. I mean, in sports culture, man, rings count. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in baseball, rings don't count as much. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so many people on the team, and then like your individual part on the team, it just what that is, that individual part. You just do your part. So baseball really like looked at is really, to me, out of all 3 sports, really looked at as a team. Because you got to play this position over here, play that position over there, play that position over there. Well, football like that too, but I feel baseball, they don't glorify rings as much as they do basketball and football. I think basketball glorify rings the most. Of course, you know that. And then football second. You know what I'm saying? Like, who got the most rings and stuff like that. But baseball, they don't really glorify rings like that. It's good to have rings, but they don't really glorify it like that. They just look at how great you are. And that's it. They just, hoping you ain't taking steroids and stuff like that. But they don't glorify rings as much in baseball. But football, they do glorify rings. Not to the extent the NBA does, but yeah, Dan Marino ain't got no ring. So, you got like Tom Brady got a ring. And then you got Joe Montana got rings. You got John Elway got rings. You got Peyton Manning got a ring. Brett Favre got a ring. Hell, Aaron Rodgers even got a ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, man, they got all the quarterback, they got rings, and great as you are, you ain't got a ring. And he made it to the Super Bowl against the 49ers, but couldn't capture that ring though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just one of them things, man. Just one of them things. But you know, Dan Marino, man. This Dan Marino steal, man. Let's show that Dan Marino again, man. Act like y'all forgot. What Roy Jones said? Y'all must have forgot. Y'all know what's going on, man. Dan Marino, man. All stick everything. Dan Marino, man. But yeah, man, shout out to Dan Marino on played on Ace Ventura too, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy too, man. Dan Marino, Lois Ironhorn had kissed Dan Marino. Of course, she don't kiss the whole police squad and Ace Ventura. But yeah, that was a funny movie right there though, man. Got that he was doing a commercial on Ace Ventura movie, the Isotona gloves. Yeah, man, y'all stop playing with old Dan, boy. Dan Marino, man. Dan Big Shot Marino, man. That man was clutch too, man. He just couldn't get it done in the Super Bowl, man. But hey, man, you know, whatever happened, man. You know, God do the rest, man. You know, you do the best you can. But just that Dan Marino, man. Y'all see it, man. Dan Marino, man. Yeah, the all stick everything Dan Marino. Yeah, man. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Yeah. Uh-huh. They're right. Yep, man. But yeah, man, but yeah, like I was saying, Dan Marino, he would have went to Pittsburgh. And a lot of teams overlooked him because they thought he was doing hard drugs. And that was the reason he didn't go to Pittsburgh and them other teams. So, you know, the team looked over, Miami picked him up. So, like, that what happened, man. So, that's how Dan Marino became a Miami Dolphin. And, yeah, man, I just feel bad he didn't win the Super Bowl. And I feel bad Ray Finkel missed that field goal to win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Then got so bad he turned into Lois Ironhorn, man. I'm gonna go back watch that movie probably today, man. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, man. Stop playing, man. This Dan Marino, man. Man, that's the only, like I said, the only blemish on his career is he didn't win the Super Bowl. That's it. Everything else was damn near perfect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. What can I say, man? Dan Marino, man, and Dan Marino was real close with his dad. His dad passed away, and his dad, the one taught him. His dad was the one taught him how to throw a football. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I just hate that happened. And you know what I'm saying? He didn't win that Super Bowl, man. Cause damn, so good, he deserved the Super Bowl ring, man. But you know, you can't help what life throw our way, man. But look, this Dan Marino, I ain't gonna talk y'all head off, man. This like I said, the home of the best jersey collection on the planet. It's Dan Marino, man. You know what I'm saying? AKA Ray Finkel teammate. You know what I'm saying? Not in real life, but y'all know. Y'all gonna be watch Ace Ventura, man. But yeah, this Ace Ventura, y'all hold that thing down, man. And we up out of here, man. Dan Marino.
Drinking angry, the same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bummer. Hit you with sticks.